Hey guys, I am leaving for my BLS class. It's really early. It's basic life saving, I believe. I need this certification to do my EMT classes in July. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun today. I'll be there for about 5 or 6 hours. Cooper's sleeping right now, so I'll see you later.
What's up everyone, welcome to today's vlog. Today is Saturday and unfortunately I'm not going garage sailing because I shouldn't be spending the money and I just have way too much stuff to do right now. But the vlog from yesterday is going up right now. It was a longer one, which I was a little surprised when I was editing it because I didn't think that I actually had too much footage, but it's like 20 minutes or something, so that's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. I worked on game store, inventory stuff with the software pretty much all day, and then cooked up some really good steaks. They were very good. I put a little bit of extra work into the editing of yesterday's vlog too, which I hope you guys enjoyed. I always like when I can do stuff like that. It just makes the vlogs a little more fun and exciting. But right now, Abby is not home. She went to her little class earlier. She texted me and said that she aced the test and now has her certification, so I'm still not exactly sure what it's in, but it's the first step to becoming an EMT, so that's awesome. And now she's on her way to work to pick up her check, and she'll be back at some point within the next hour or so. And then I have a guy who's been texting me and he wants to grab a bunch of PS2 games, so I might be able to try out the software with the register thing, and I'm not gonna have him come here and pay for them while I do it, but I have to remove the games from the inventory somehow, so I'm gonna try the register side of the software and use the games that he's buying so that I can sell them and see if I can learn anything about that. Unfortunately, it's Saturday and the software support is not open until Monday. They're only open Monday through Friday. So as far as getting the receipt printer set up, I can't do that until at least Monday, which sucks because it's so far away. It's a couple days away, and there's not too much I can do without that, because I want to try and make sure that I get everything set up that I possibly can. So that's gonna have to wait, but I'm gonna work some more on the labels today and hopefully use the spreadsheet thing that they provided and get a lot more of the games put into the inventory that way. I also need to ask them how to delete stuff from the inventory, and I'm thinking that maybe I could just create like a sale for every item and put the sale price as $0 so that it just kind of removes them, because when I imported it, I put the prices as what my little price tags say, which is like $3, $5, $8, $10, and I am supposed to be doing like $2.99, $4.99. So I have to go back through and change them, and it doesn't make sense to go through one by one in the software and edit them. It just makes sense to copy and paste them in the spreadsheet and then re-import them. And I've already done that in the spreadsheet, but I don't know if I re-import them, is it going to override the original ones or is it going to create new ones? I would assume it would create a second set because it's a different price. It's not an exact match, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to continue working on the spreadsheet, and then hopefully they can advise me on how to remove items from the inventory, and then I can just re-import everything again and go from there. But that's pretty much what I have planned out for today. I'm going to be meeting that guy to sell the PS2 games at some point, but I don't really have any plans to leave or do anything other than that today. So I'll try to film what I can. I don't want it to just be the same thing over and over. I'm getting a little congested because of these allergies, but I just took my allergy pill, so hopefully that goes away. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy today's vlog, and let's jump into it. So I've been working on the inventory stuff, working on the labels. I showed you some yesterday that looked, well, I printed out a million of them here, but they looked something like this. And I have it changed, so let me print out one really quick. It's not for the same game, but you can get the basic idea. So this is what I have them looking like now. And give me 1 second, I'm going to put it on the game and you'll see how it's going to look. Stop licking my hair. So here's the game here, and on the shelf, you will see it from the spine, and I've got it so that the price fits on there, because unfortunately you can't rotate the text on the thing at all, so it has to be horizontal, but if I make it small enough, it fits. And I tried it for a double-digit game, a game that was $38, and it still fits. And then there's the back. So it's got the name of the game, plenty of room for that. It's got the logo for the store. It's got the code for the system. So for PlayStation 2, the code is PS2. And then it's got the little barcode, which when I scan that barcode in the system, it'll pull the game up. And then, like I said, it's got the price on there. It's a nice little wraparound thing. And what's great about these labels is that I special ordered these ones because they are completely removable. So even if this label is on this game for a year, it's not going to be like super stuck to it like a lot of old price tags and stuff get. So you can actually just pull it right off, which is awesome. So these labels are turning out really, really awesome. I'm super happy with them. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything else to them. I can't add any color, unfortunately, because the Dymo printer is just a laser printer. It's just black and white. Or thermal printer, sorry. But I think that they're coming out really, really nice. Where's that one? Here's the $38 one that they're stuck together, but I was testing it. The $38 there fits on the spine. You can still read it perfectly fine. I might run into an issue if I have a game that's over $100, but I mean, how often is that going to happen for a disc-based game? So I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, they're working out really well. I'm super happy so far. I might tweak it slightly, but I really don't think I'm doing too much more. I might change super blurry, sorry about that. I might change the boldness of where it says PS2. Let me print one of these out. So, it doesn't want to focus. There we go. So I changed the boldness of where it says PS2. Where's the other one that I just took off to compare? It's stuck. So the one on the bottom was the first one, not bold, where it says PS2 right here, and then I made it bold. I think that looks a little better. I would like if it was a little bit bigger, but unfortunately I can't really fit it. I mean, it looks like there's tons of room, but if I make it any taller, basically, then it runs into where the text field for the display name, so the name of the game. I used this particular game because it had a really long name, and I wanted to make sure that it was going to fit. I don't know if there's any games that would be physically longer than that when they're printed out, but I wouldn't want them to overlap with where it says PS2, so that's why it's so small. But it's not even necessary to have that thing where it says PS2. I just thought it'd be nice to have it. I don't have to worry about people switching price tags or anything because, of course, it's got the name of it on there, plus it has the system. And even if for some reason I had two of the same games on the same system with different prices, maybe one didn't have a manual or something, it doesn't matter because once I scan that barcode, it's going to bring up this exact one. So if someone did switch a price tag somehow, as soon as they tried to purchase it, I would see that the price tag was switched. But yeah, so I think I'm done working on the tags here, and I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna go up to the garage and start pulling those PS2 games for that guy. But then I'm gonna continue to put the inventory into the spreadsheet. Abby's mom went to the outlet today and she grabbed all these for me. Smash and Halo are empty cases. These two games are factory sealed, and then all these are complete. Some awesome stuff in here. good inventory for the store. And then there's a Xbox mic, and then a bunch of cassettes. And she didn't just give these to me, you know, I bought them from her, but still really good stuff. Star Wars games and everything. I'm keeping those 2 sealed ones, though, for my collection. I'm out in the garage working on the inventory stuff. I don't know if I vlogged it, but the guy that I was supposed to be meeting for those PS2 games, I guess his phone died, and he had to turn around and go back home to charge it, and he doesn't live super close, so I'm supposed to be meeting up with him on Monday after he gets out of work. I don't know exactly if it's going to work out, but we'll figure it out. I am resurfacing discs as I enter in the inventory to this little spreadsheet thing that they provided me. So far, I have 785 games entered, but honestly, I have barely scratched the surface. That is basically just the PS2 games and then what is on the shelf right here. So I still have everything that's in the glass cases. I still have all those stacks of games, which, let me walk over there. Those go all the way to the floor. So, got all those. Like I said, everything in the glass cases here. Everything that's in all these tubs, and there's more tubs behind these. And then I got like these ones up here. And then this whole bottom drawer is filled with NES games. Then I have an entire tub of Super Nintendo, an entire tub of NES, an entire box of Genesis, and an entire box of N64. Then all the PS3 games that are stacked up here. And then after that, I have to work on all the systems, all the accessories, all the VHS, all of the cassette tapes, the vinyl. Every single item has to go in. And a lot of the stuff, like the cassette tapes, I only have to do one thing for them because they're all going to be the same price. So unless I pay a different amount for them, all the cassette tapes can go onto one listing. You know, if I set my price that I pay at 50 cents or whatever it is, and I always pay 50 cents, then I can always use that one listing for it. If I ever pay a different amount, then I have to create a different listing for it. It can have the same name and everything, but the price I pay has to be different, so it has to go into a separate slot, basically. It's a little weird, a little difficult to explain. Hope it makes sense, but that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to continue to do this today and tomorrow, and then Monday morning, I'm calling Casey, the leasing agent, to hopefully schedule our time to go sign the lease and meet up with the landlord and everything, which we haven't met yet. We've only met Casey. He's a leasing agent. So hopefully we can get that stuff done Monday. If not, then hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'm going to continue just entering stuff into the spreadsheet until Monday, and that's when I can call the GiftLogic support system and ask them how to delete inventory that I've already entered so that I can just re-import this whole file once everything is accurate in it. I haven't entered in prices for most of the stuff, but I have the name, the system, what I paid, which I'm putting as 0, and then the quantity. But I still have to enter in the price that I'm selling for, basically. All the PS2 stuff is completely done. And then the Wii stuff that's up here is completely done because I already have all the prices on them. So I just transferred those over. But a lot of the other stuff, like all these PS1 games I did, as you can see, a lot of them don't have price tags on them. So I don't have to be up in the garage to do that, though, because I can just take my computer downstairs and just use price charts and look them up from there. My computer's actually at 7%, I just realized, so I gotta take it down. I just saved the file, but I gotta take it downstairs and let it charge. And while it's charging, I will start doing some of the price charts and getting some of that stuff figured out. So sorry to ramble on so much. I know that today's vlog isn't too different from yesterday's vlog, just a lot of working with the inventory and stuff, but I hope you guys are enjoying me showing you the process, even though it might be repetitive and boring, but I appreciate you guys sticking through with me. So we are heading out to meet up with 2 people. These are both Facebook Marketplace deals. The first one we are selling a copy of Mario Kart Wii along with 4 of the steering wheels, and we're selling and then doing a partial trade, so I'm getting a copy of GoldenEye for the Wii, and then after that we're driving to pick up a stack of Gamecube games, and there's some good stuff in there. So once we get the Gamecube games, we'll show you guys what we pick up. So we just left the second deal. We got the GoldenEye from the first one, along with $35 in cash, and I spent $90 on these, but I'll just go through one at a time. We got Prince of Persia: Two Thrones, 007 Nightfire, Simpsons Road Rage, Eternal Darkness, Soul Calibur 2, Prince of Persia: Two Thrones, Resident Evil 0, Super Monkey Ball, Metroid Prime, Roadkill, I don't see that game very often, GoldenEye, Rogue Agent, Luigi's Mansion, Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2, and BMX XXX. So I offered 80, he wanted 100, I said, will you meet in the middle at 90? He said sure, and luckily he lived here in Vancouver, really not that far from the house at all, so I've really been avoiding looking at the Facebook Marketplace because I'm just trying to, you know, save the money that I can for the store and everything, but this was just too good of a deal to pass up, and I'm really lacking on GameCube games for the store, so that was an awesome pickup, and now we're going to head back home. I just woke up from a nap. Abby is currently sleeping. We were both just really tired, so we decided to take a nap. I'm gonna have to wake her up when I go back down because she's supposed to technically like kind of stay up all night and then sleep during the day tomorrow to fix her sleeping schedule to get ready for work again. But I'm out in the garage right now to grab all the eBay stuff I have to ship, and I have to send a guy pictures of some NES games he asked about, and then I have to pull some PS2 games out for a guy who I'm meeting up with sometime this next coming week. But yeah, I think that I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said earlier, I apologize if it's a little repetitive, kind of just the same thing as yesterday, but we did have a pretty cool GameCube pickup, which is always nice. So if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe, and look forward to Game Store vlogs because it's going to be awesome. Hopefully I have some funny stories to tell you guys, and I can show you guys cool stuff that people trade in, and I'm just really excited. So don't forget to hit that notification bell underneath the video to be notified whenever